What up, what up, what up? You already know what it is. It's your boy KBJ. We out here doing the damn thing. Appreciate all the love and support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What up, what up, what up? You already know. Hold on. I'm gonna do it again. You already know what it is. It's your boy KBJ. I just want to do a testing and everything like that. Sorry for the super long introduction, but we are in it. We're about to go play some NCAA. Um, So if y'all didn't see the video yesterday, it is on YouTube. It's also on Twitch. But we did on Twitch on the Xbox and everything like that. Posted the video as quickly as you can. Um, the teams that we have to play with now, oof, we um, is Notre Dame, Clemson. Did we play with LSU yet? Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, it's Notre Dame and Clemson. And we played with Penn State the last game, got a game winning touchdown. I know Oregon. Played with Oregon before, but I don't think we played with them yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. So let's get this party started. Woo, man! It is almost Friday. College football tonight. We got the Hurricanes versus Ole Miss. Who do you got? Two teams that have very unbelievable stories right now for their seasons and stuff like that. Obviously, we know about Lane Kiffin leaving LSU. Leaving for LSU, and Ole Miss is one game away from being in the college playoff championship. And Miami as well, my former team, the U, rooting for them a lot, but I think this is going to be the game of the week. And to see Indiana, Oregon, I'm not really super enthusiastic. You got two of the top quarterback prospects right now. If Dante Moore really leaves Oregon to go there, I think everything would depend on if they win and beat Indiana and all that kind of stuff as well. I mean, I get it, but who knows? He might be the first pick in the draft to the Raiders, or it's gonna be Mendoza. I don't know, but there is good storylines. Kind of wish this was the weekend, but you got college. You got what you call it on the weekend too. You have Myron playing the first playoff game on the road versus Carolina. You know what I mean? Like, as far as like the actual playoff of 2025, 2026 season will be underway and all that kind of stuff. So that's going to be crazy. You get what I'm saying? And it's going to be insane, actually. Did I play with Notre Dame yesterday? I am not too sure. I can't even check. I need to start recording the teams that I played with. I know I played with Penn State last. But other than that, finally got a game. It's going to be crazy. We're trying to play Call of Duty with the family pretty soon too as well. So keep an eye out on that. If anybody wants to Warzone, stuff like that.
Home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 10th ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes.
So,
for EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
So now, let's see what happens, man. If I do like the college landscape, but right now a lot of chaos and stuff like that. Cool ACC teams actually right now. It's a lot of chaos.
And the Canes will kick it away to start us off.
And we on the road. We played on the road like once or twice yesterday. Or 3 times maybe. But we did play 3 hours.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Ooh,
he was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
So, I'm going to try to play with every team because, like, you know what I mean? This is number 3.
He wants to change this route. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Clemson jumps to the line.
Well, he's making it look easy out there snagging that pass. Sammy Watkins, Mike Williams, T. Higgins. Great Clemson receivers in recent years. These guys just got open. They found a way with their speed and their route running ability. It's a lot of what this guy does here, too. He makes it easy on his quarterback.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Pulls it in. It's Randall. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Tigers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll leave it with him.
That first.
He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Tigers are rolling down the field.
Nice job being physical by this offensive line, getting the first down. And what do they do right away? Right back on the football, ready to run some tempo.
Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Moore. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Let's see what they've got on second down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The seventh play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on third and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Offense changing the play. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it.
No.
As he throws and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they were aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on fourth down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. While the Canes are known for big-time playmakers, tough physical running is part of it, too.
Yeah, you got to be able to have a team that not just is about sizzle, and we've seen so many Miami teams about sizzle, but some substance with some physicality, the run.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. They'll run this play from the pistol. Takes the handoff. It's Randall.
I'm surprised.
Not enough for the first.
That was not a fumble.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
We'll take it.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
I'm surprised
It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, the running back looking for room. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. To the air, it's Klubnik. Here comes the heat. He'll heave it deep. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Gotta catch that, bro. The concentration wasn't there somehow. She's insane.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, the ground game.
Get
He
that
has the
first.
first, still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds the tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Quarterback may change this route. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it.
Give me that.
Got it. Into the end
We are
zone.
in there.
Touchdown, Tigers.
And they finally lift the lid. Man, I didn't know if we were going to be
Let's go,
0-0
baby.
going into the half, going into the 4th quarter. The offense finally puts a drive together, breaks that seal. Excited to see now this opens things up, calms people down, and lets them have a little more success.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
All
And the
right.
PAT makes it 7-0.
One thing that worries
that
me about
scoring
the
drive
Hurricanes
took only 6 plays.
quarterback, former
And they top it
quarterback,
off with a
that ended up
14-yard
transferring
pass
over
for the
to get a
touchdown.
couple million because he's a turnover machine. But the receiver, like he let him get after it. but
And no
decision
chance
making-
at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
So let's just.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
The Canes are in the hurry up. Looking to throw, it's back. Makes the grab. What a cut. Now he's loose.
So I get stick savvy sometimes on here, but we pick the same play again.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
Yep.
He'll take a
He
shot.
said we're gonna catch him now.
Picked off
Yeah.
inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
What a nice catch by the defensive back.
He
Listen,
told you
a lot of
to
times you
catch
see
that.
DBs get in position to make
Yeah.
plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Makes the catch. It's Brown. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Might be changing the route. Looking to fire. Here's a hit. And as he throws. Oh, it's picked off.
That was easy.
A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. Sometimes there are careless interceptions and other times forced ones, and the defense forced that one.
They did.
So
Nice
we're gonna-
job dialing up the pressure. Great job getting to the QB. So much athleticism on this defense. And moving forward, this offense is going to have to be really careful thinking about how they need to protect their
Touchdown, Miami! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
I don't even think that's an option, really.
And he added the extra point. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the
last possession or put pressure on them.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Stay in our positions.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Quarterback making adjustments. To throw, it's Klubnik. Showing the
He plays that perfectly. He played that way too perfect.
But he'll set him up in business at the 36.
Way too perfect.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense got to stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
There you go. What's wrong? You getting sleepy? Hold on, baby.
Down to the 18-yard line. It's 1st and 10. The run from the shotgun. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Looking for a man. It's back.
What?
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Canes.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Yes. You ain't hear me say it earlier. I said my car ain't gonna be here.
And the returner will be brought down.
All right, give me a second. I don't know, Tiny. She should be eventually, but we know her. But
opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Going right to work up top. Got a man. It's Williams.
All right, here comes time.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Making side adjustments here. Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab. It's Williams. He gets it up close to the 25, out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24. Clemson is quick to the line. To the air on first down. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they
hey, Buddha.
But it's an incompletion.
Hey, can you open the door for Tiny real quick?
Just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Got his man. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30+. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Now from inside the red zone. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Second down coming up in this red zone opportunity.
Hey, open the door for Tiny real quick.
Looking downfield, and time is running short. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. Was to pass. Pressure coming. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB's scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He did not make it. A stone wall on third down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. It's a forget the kick. He's going to throw it. And they thought they could pull off the surprise. Well, the surprise was on them. A stop. I know they wanted to be aggressive, throw caution to the wind. They might have been better off playing it safe there. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Dropping back, it's Beck. Bringing the heat. Pressure is all over him, and he can't get it off. Down he goes, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half. Ready to start the second half, and Clemson will kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
To the air on second down. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, I like the aggressive nature by the quarterback there. He's trying to take a shot down the field. Just a better play by the defense forcing the incompletion.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Right on the money. Oh, he got loose. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the... Seven-yard line. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Beck. Sends it downfield. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. You always want to give your big-time players a chance. That might have been too much of a chance to give right there.
And I know I'll give you a chance when it's one-on-one, but not two-on-one. You got to see that, got to understand that they're trying to take away this guy. There's a reason they're trying to take him away. What else can I do now to take advantage of that defense?
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
The Hurricanes are on the move. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
Well, no doubt that was the primary target the quarterback wanted, just not on the same page on that one.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. They stop him well short of the marker. It's 4th down from the 27. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw. It's Klubnik. Unloads to the wideout. That's caught. It's Williams. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. Clemson jumps to the line. Clemson has just been prolific at the receiver position. More scheme or more talent? I'd argue it's both, David.
Yeah, I argue more talent over the years, just dudes on the outside that win. And you know what? I think Clemson, as much as anybody in the country, has always featured those guys. And you want to play one-on-one with those guys, or you want to give them a cushion like they'll throw it right now. And they've always believed in those guys out wide. And you know what? They usually come through for them.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They go to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Randall. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. From the gun. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Clemson. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to pass. It's back. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the catch. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Hurricanes want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw on first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29. And that Clemson defensive front getting their paws on dudes and making their presence felt.
And, Reese, that's how they built their dynasty. I mean, I know the offense was flash and sizzle and was really good, but, man, it's the Dexter Lawrence and the Christian Wilkins in the defensive front. Those big boys that could get after the quarterback, that played relentless. Those guys really set the tone and set the foundation for Clemson and big-time success.
He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Makes a catch at the 20. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
Well, the offense is finding success throwing this guy's way. He just had a massive play, his longest catch of the game. And I think if you're on offense, you got to keep looking this guy's way. He's now starting to prove that he's eating his guy alive in coverage, and he needs more touches.
And if you want to bring all your tight ends in the game, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in more linebackers, more defensive linemen, get ready for the run, less speed on the field, especially when you get down here in the red zone. I feel like I can match up man-to-man with those tight ends in the back end. Nice job understanding a run was coming.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. To the air, it's back. Slings it downfield. He's got it. Touchdown, Hurricane. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll bring it back. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. He might want another play. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the right. With the catch, it's Brown. And just like they drew it up, right? Put it on the ground, get the first down. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. Clemson is quick to the line. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. At the 35, he's loose. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
To the air, it's Klubnik. Makes the catch, it's Moore. Behind the chains now on second and long. From the gun, to give, looking for room. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Headed to the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Really nice touchdown. Now it's decision time. Extra point will get you to OT. Do you try to win it right now with a two-point play?
And that critical extra point was good, and we are locked up late. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give from the gun. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground.
It's a fumble. And the offense gets the ball back. How lucky are they? 5 points of pressure, high and tight. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the fourth. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Sends it back in motion. Back to throw. It's Beck. Oh, they're after him. Complete to the right. Still running at the 40. There he goes. He was on his way. He could smell it. He gets it inside the 10. They stop him at the 9. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They'll use the running game on first and goal. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. That last one leaves him 8 yards away from pay dirt. It's second and goal. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. It's third looking for a physical attack from the gun. Touchdown, Miami! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Back to pass, it's Klubnik. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
And obviously that wasn't a great play for this offense, but the defense did their job. They flushed him outside the pocket. But nothing worse than getting tackled in bounds or throwing it for a 4-yard gain, letting that clock tick. Nice job throwing it away, saving as much time as you can.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Wants to fire on 2nd down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got him downfield. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out. The Tigers in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Quarterback making checks. 2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Gets rid of it. Finds his man. It's Moore. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now, and this offense needs to get some points. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left.
Timeout, Miami.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. He's got him. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. Into the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown, and we might just have overtime on our hands.
And with that touchdown, you can hear a pin drop in the stadium. The home field crowd taken out of it right away. If they get the extra point, they tie it up. What a momentum-shifting touchdown by the offense.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. That's caught. It's Fletcher. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He uncorks one deep. Makes the grab at the 30. And he's brought down after a huge completion. To the air on first down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Reels it in down the left side. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. 4 quarters, not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
We'll get it started here in overtime. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Makes the grab. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Clemson jumps to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Escapes the pressure to his right. Touchdown, Clemson. They strike first in overtime. This dude is putting on a show, taking up residence in the end zone by the air and by the ground, in keeping with what Clemson looks for in a quarterback.
Man, this is unbelievable. I mean, you've seen so many great guys run through, and Clemson majors in quarterbacks that can throw, can run, and really be dynamic. And this guy is having himself a day.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical.
Oh, it's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Racing to the right. The 20. Touchdown, Tigers. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
Nice job by the defense forcing the fumble. That took the perfect bounce right into the DB's hands. He shows you the speed and takes it back all the way for a touchdown. That was the definition of a fortuitous bounce.
JJ.
With the bags, though.
Uh, Jesus. Okay, I'm in the game. Well, okay, I got you. All right.
Yeah, but not now.
All right,
I'm
man.
out reading. Just let you know where I'm at.
All right.
All right,
All
that's
right.
it, babe.
All
Love
right.
you.
Love you too. All right.
Okay.
My God, Tiny. No, I won. Scored the first touchdown in overtime. Made a fumble, took against the house against some injury to the game. Whether it was reviewable or not on the game, and neither that win. Huh? You want to get some French fries? You want French fries? Yeah, I just hope so. I didn't like the game on football. She was upset with me earlier when I told her. I told her, I was like, listen, I said, what do you want? You want to get the bed of me or no? She was like, no. What? Yeah, she was watching Paw Patrol. She watched Cocomelon and Paw Patrol. So I said, what you want to watch? She was like, Cocomelon? Here we go. Yeah. She I just changed them just before you came too. We got the W, y'all. Huh, Tiny? Yeah, I'm sorry in advance, Tiny, because she had me, man, reading that damn thing on there too. Uh, I play with no. Yeah, I did. Oh, we got to play with Oregon, even though we did before. Oh my gosh, I just survived a nail biter, y'all. Nail biter. We play with every team, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. If I don't, then I'll get back to it. I'm trying to play with every tier team and every team possible, and then eventually doing the A through Z series, as crazy as that sound, on both systems.
To the home of the Ohio State
So with that being
Buckeyes.
said, please,
Columbus,
please,
Ohio,
please
and the old
bear
blue
with me
shoe on the
when I
Mix
do
of
that. I
Yellow
got other
Tangent.
games I'm supposed to
As
do.
we'll see
I'm
the
supposed to finish
number
Resident Evil 5
5 team in the
included,
country,
as
the
far as
Oregon
Captain
Ducks.
Smoke,
Taking on the
585, Smoke
third-ranked team
585.
in the land, the
We
Ohio
gonna be.
State
My
Buckeyes.
goal is to finish it
3A
by
Sports
Sunday.
College Football, I'm
So we're
Reese
gonna be
Davis,
finishing
joined
Resident
here in
Evil
the booth
5,
by
getting
a
into
couple
Resident Evil
of
6
legends,
eventually,
and
and
yes,
stuff
we
like that.
do use
Gonna
that
play more
term
games,
loosely.
more old.
David
I'm
Pollack
play
from the
old games,
University
new
of
games,
Georgia and
but
former
more.
Gator Jesse
But
Palmer.
I
Guys,
play
let's
old
get down
new
to the
games
field.
hard. It's like my current thing. I don't play. Like, I do not play. What's the game called?
The Ducks will put total weather to crank us up.
Goddamn. I don't play like I play Call of Duty, but as far as like Battlefield, I might have to get into that.
He'll bring it out.
But,
It's Tate. They drag him
you know,
down at the 22. He gambled for the big return
Oregon
out of the end zone and came up a
ranked
little short.
pretty well in this game. I just.
Hand off from the gun.
What the hell was that?
Shakes
But
off the
tackle,
defender.
tackle.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight
So
his
keep
way
that
back
in
just to
mind.
get to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Sayin.
Don't you?
Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man.
No.
Breaks into the open
Too
field.
late before that.
A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Get it out to the supersonic
What
guy.
the hell was that?
He is
Like-
down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive.
Good job.
And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on 1st down. And the Buckeyes will hustle to the line. Got it back.
Good
on
job.
2nd and goal.
Keep
And
his
this
ass
one
right
will be
there.
stopped for no gain. The pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal. Fakes fight now, looking to throw.
Get help.
And the sack all the way back at the 5.
And that is how it's done. It's go time in the red zone, 3rd and goal. We need a sack, need a big play. That was a monster sack by the defense. Let's go.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw. Going
Give
for
me that.
6. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
Let's go.
He stopped, not
about this defense? Coming out, you know you've got a challenge on your hand.
Oh,
You talking about
man.
coming out ready,
Tiny, we got
hairs on
Tiny.
fire,
He drove the
ready
ball
play.
to my
You can
one.
tell. Dropping
Stopped
back,
him at the
great
one.
coverage. They know
With a
this
pick.
guy's great. They know he can spin it.
With
They're
a
sitting
pick.
on the coverage, waiting on it. They win the first check early. Give the defense some credit. They were ready for this great quarterback.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Moore will throw.
Oh, yeah.
Catch in the middle. It's
Woo!
Moore.
That's a nasty
Well, the
pitch. You
short
got to watch
passing
out for
game
that
is a
guy.
great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to
This is why I hate. And he quit. Come on, man. I'm going to play another game with Oregon because you can't just do that. What? You full? Why would you quit? It's beyond me.
Oh no, the lights have gone out in the Adventure Bay. Ryder calls the Paw Patrol to come together.
Hey,
They need to fix the
go in the
problem
room.
fast because tonight is Chase's birthday. Ryder, Katie, and the pups have been planning a surprise party for Chase. Ryder said, Chase, you direct traffic downtown.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see, the number 8 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
We got to run the numbers up here on this game. But boy, come on.
The Ducks will kick it away to start us off.
And I'm going to have a good chunk of their starters now. Next year doesn't mean they could do anything.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him.
No,
And the
it's on my
defense holds firm. No
yeah. Oh, it came off or something?
on that play.
awesome job up front.
Yeah,
by
yeah,
this
but hold on,
defensive
give me a second, I'll do it.
Being so good at the point of
Because
attack.
I'm on my
and
YouTube right now.
eating
Hold on.
blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Back to pass, it's Reed. Dances away to buy time. Finds his big tight end. He'll be stopped at the 27, but it's a 15-yard gain.
I think you're seeing the chemistry
No,
between
Ty, you
these
put
two
on.
guys on that
Nah, this
last
is on
play,
game
right?
control.
Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella. He does a great job
Yeah,
of
but I had
finding
on
the
game
soft
controller.
spot in the defense and
Hold
settling
on, give me a
down.
second.
He was a stationary target
I got
for
to do
his quarterback on the move, and that really helped
Ah.
him pick up that first.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first in
Yeah,
the
you-
half as they'll go
yeah,
to the
so
sideline
you
and
gotta
try
go
to
back
make
to the game.
adjustments.
And then you can do it on controller. Big D is back.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on
See,
the
this is
49.
why I don't like Oregon, really.
Well, really nice catch there, and I'll tell you, ever since Texas A&M made the move to the SEC, their path to the national championship got way harder. If they're going to win today, they've got to come up with big plays in the passing game. This guy gives them that opportunity. He gives them a chance not just to compete for conference titles, but for national championships, too.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
Good hit,
Not
good hit, good
much
hit.
running room there thanks to this
He's
senior
doing a lot.
defender.
Look
That's
like
a
they
fantastic
don't
play by
read
the
it.
linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Good job.
And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open.
Good
that could've
drop.
had a chance.
Oh, he
So
missed
the
too.
quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. Won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on fourth down, but the consequences of that, now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you start the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
Might be calling a hot route. Moore to the air. Find his tight end. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry up. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and
Does
get
not
ready
like
to run some no-huddle.
So a lot of
The
these,
Ducks will have it first and 10. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half. as they'll
I
make
like
some
to be
adjustments.
fast. I like to be up tempo. The reason why is because
Now
It's a
inside
good way to
the
keep a
20,
defense
first
on
and
there.
10 from the 18. The pitch to the left. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Ducks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air.
Catch.
Finds his big tight end.
So
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Ducks come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll go back to the ground. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He wants to change this route. They'll run for it.
get out the way, you idiot! Come on, guard! What the hell are you doing? Stupid
Nice
ass!
job by the defense on fourth down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that fourth down play. Really good job by this defense.
Yeah.
They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Back to throw, it's Reed. Extending the play. Rolling right and going deep. He's got it. They're finally able to haul him down at midfield.
What a throw on first down on the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the green light to take the shot. And I think that's exactly what happened on that play.
Just
Donnie, what coach you looking forward to, man?
Too
What head
much
coach you
on it
looking
from this
forward to?
big-arm sophomore quarterback.
Well, they're
Yeah.
trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. They'll run the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn up.
No, that should have been mine.
And this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and going their necks for this defense.
They've already failed to convert on 4th down once in the first quarter. Doesn't stop them from trying it.
Oh, he dropped that.
Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down and one that did not pay off.
And that was some bull.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Stewart.
He's gone. He's gone.
Touchdown, Oregon! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And after that touchdown, you can barely hear
Uncle
yourself.
Tiny, big old hug.
Autzen Stadium, one of the most special
Say, I
places
love
in
you.
all of college football, and easily one
Say, I
of the
love you.
loudest stadiums, is now going off. We've all called games here before. We love coming
Uncle
to
Tiny.
Eugene. This place
Uncle
is
Tiny
magic.
about to
It's
go.
because of these fans.
Say, I love you too.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Say, see you later.
And
Say, I
with the
love you.
extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. We have the early makings of a
Who you got? I got my
duel,
end.
as these stats will show you. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second.
Get that money.
Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started.
Huh?
And it'll come out.
I'm waiting for what's called it? Waiting for Al and Jets. Oh, I thought you were talking about that. My bad, bro.
First down here as they go back to work. The gift to the
Get
back.
him.
Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He lets it fly.
My God, this is getting ridiculous,
The
bro.
freshman brought down after bringing that one in.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this
Come
game, but
on,
sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Trying to burn this defensive back.
And he did.
Got it inside the 10. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
Oh, my God.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Texas A&M will line up with a 1st and goal. Touchdown, Aggie! Quick strike
This
through
is
the air for the
bullshit,
score.
That whole entire drive, bro.
And this QB starting to do
This
some
offense is
work,
fast,
man.
guys.
The big
Fine.
explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
And the point after is good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Surely they're going to kick
That's
this
all
thing
you need to
away.
know.
Tied in
Since
the
he want to
second
go for
quarter. They're
onside
lined up
kicks
for an
and shit.
onside kick. And we're ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Well, only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
Let's just move.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again. Breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Ducks want to move quickly. The offense changing the play. Moore will throw. He wants it all. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks.
This offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their second passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
And they did tack on the extra point. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the big fella.
Put down that lumber.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire.
Oh my God! Did that just happen?
Finds his big tight end.
He's taking that to the
At
house.
the 40, there he goes. Speeding down the left side.
Like, do you see this shit?
Touchdown, Aggies.
Like, bro,
They broke
there's
away
no
from
way
the
that I
defense
was
and they
supposed to
couldn't
guard
catch it.
that. I
And
guess I.
QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often in this one.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
Wow.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Quarterback may change this route. Moore to the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Trying to take it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the start.
Back to pass on second down. Fires to the right. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, the tight end's a guy that's going to have to be able to make plays for this offense in the passing game. That time, QB looking for the big fella. He ran a good route, just couldn't reel it in.
Fumble. Fumble.
Offense scoops it up.
Oh
Still going.
my God.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Yeah, the receivers got to do a better job at ball security there with all those defenders trying to rip it free. And this offense is lucky they were able to jump on it and keep possession.
This offense has failed on its previous 2 fourth down attempts, but they need to keep this drive alive.
Yeah, he got to do that dumb stuff.
Decision will be
He
questioned
died.
for a while.
Such a bot.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on fourth down,
Yeah.
you decide to run the
Hey,
football,
did you
you
see
gotta
that?
be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
Moore will throw. Quickly to the tight end. Still running at the 40. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. The Ducks want to crank the tempo. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. A strike downfield. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
This offense is so explosive. They can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21 to 14.
Told you, you don't really
Kickoff
talk
unit
like
on
that.
the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
His son to both his parents. I love that boy, man. But all jokes aside,
And
man,
it'll come out to the 25.
Last name
No
Hampton.
attempt at a return.
keep an eye out. The league playing safe. So keep an eye out for him.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes.
Yeah. What's up? Hold on, baby. Hold on.
Looking to throw, it's Reed. Oh, he's going to try to hit
Give me
it
that.
deep.
Say interception.
What a play by this defense.
Interception
He'll try
to
take
the
it.
house, to the crib.
Touchdown, Ducks. And they turn
Oh,
it into a defensive score.
Ah, he quit. Okay. To the crib. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. There's all the teams. I'm confident with all the teams. So now time for tier 2. All right, we're going. All right, let's go do random. We're gonna do 3. 1, 2, 3. Tennessee. Okay, 1, 2, 3. A&M. 1, 2, 3. Florida.
Welcome to Faurot Field in Columbia, Missouri, home of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on another SEC rival, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Missouri about to kick off to lift the lid on this one. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29.
Hey Siri. Call Al the light-skinned Messiah.
Looking for a man. It's Glagway. Makes the grab. It's Ball. Oh, what a cut! Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball
I try to make
back
sure
and
if
let
you're
him
trying
do
to,
his thing.
I know you 6:30. I just look at the
down the
schedule.
field, like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
You know I got work. Remember?
Wants to go up top on first down. The short hands. It's Ball. He's
All right, yeah, just call me because Buddha won't play. He won't play what you call it, duty
That's why this
and all
guy
that,
is
which is
such a
fine.
weapon in this
So I want to make
offense
sure
because
we
you
got
don't have
time
to
to
throw
play
it
our
far
game
downfield.
before,
Just get the ball
right
in
after
his
that or
hands.
something.
He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
I mean, he ready to play Call of Duty, but like, I want to play our match. It's fun. I did tell him I was going to play with him.
To the air on first down.
So.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Sturdivant.
Yeah, take your time. All right, just give me a call though right after you're done, or after you're done with everything. All right, man.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Snagged out of the air. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. And the Gators moving quickly to the line. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to throw. It's Glagway. Quarterback missed it. Incomplete.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's one he'd like to have back.
Quick pass on the jet motion. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. Moving toward the end zone, and the ball is free. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
And he missed it. No good. After the miss, no change in the score.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. The give to the back.
Pushing forward.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Manning. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter as we get ready to get things started. First play of the period, 1st down here. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Missouri has it ready to go with another 1st down. The corners are walked up tight. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion.
Good.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I guess it was.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He's going for it.
Big.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
Making side adjustments here. To the air, it's Lagway. He's looking deep. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll have
Hey, baby. You outside?
Touchdown, Florida.
All right, I'm in the game, though.
And these offenses,
I got
man,
you.
they've been
How much stuff
struggling,
you
and
got?
you've been waiting. Who's going to make the big play? They finally break through. They make the big explosive play,
Okay.
and maybe this is what they
All right.
needed to
I'm
get
gonna-
this
I'm gonna
offense
lock the
rolling.
house. Let me see if I'm gonna lock the house. Let me tell you. Yeah, believe it or not.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Manning. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
All right. Yeah, she already know that bring her french fries. All right, bitch. All right, go you too. Thank you.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the score. There he goes. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Using his legs to buy some time. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a third down and 3.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Bought a little time, lets it go. Intercepted, a first half turnover can swing momentum. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Gators!
Damn it.
Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
They're getting set
Boot
to
up.
kick it away, and that last score took a little
Country
load
set
out
up.
of
I'm not
this
country.
crowd.
Al said he take a shower. He gonna jump on. Yeah, Jazz out. Jazz outside. Jazz outside. She got a few bags, but I'm gonna grab them.
He'll bring it
I
out.
said Jazz
It's Manning.
outside.
He's brought
She
down
outside.
at
She
the
got a few bags
16.
for
Would have
dropping
been
after
much better
the
off to
appointment.
take the touchback.
As far as like, but yeah, you go ahead, cause she outside. You can go ahead and smoke in the car if you want to. Go ahead, man. You know what I'm saying?
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The give out of the gun. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll find his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Second down, he'll throw it. That's caught. It's Hardy. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down.
Oh,
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
To the air on second down. Got his man downfield. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. Well, they've done nothing on offense so far, but if they can put some points on the board before halftime, it could really change things.
No doubt. Go into the locker room with some good juices, some good vibes, and momentum can switch a game in a heartbeat. But this offense hasn't had much to cheer about yet. That play gives them one play. Now let's go build on it and make something happen before the half.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. And they force a negative play.
Looking to throw again. And his throw is incomplete.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You've got to have better timing to complete that throw. They just didn't have it there.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. And the pass is incomplete here on third down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a third and long. This one from the 44. That's reeled in. It's Hardy.
Yeah.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
I like him with us.
Listen, at this point, at the end of the first half, you're trying to generate some points. First downs are the most important thing. So a really good job there converting on that third. I love the decision by the quarterback. You kind of wonder, though, are they going to want to be a bit more aggressive and maybe start taking some more shots and attack?
This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Trying to get behind the defense. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the first half. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he is just not.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
He tries to take the top off. And
I thought he caught that.
Incomplete.
Oh, I was
Huge
lucky, man.
stand by the defense.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
Made a defender miss. They've got the 1st down, mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. Scanning the field, it's Lagway. Zings it complete to the right. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He wants to throw it. Under fire. Pick off to stop the threat.
Oh, no.
Past the 50. He's at the 40.
I've never seen no
And the
bull
defender
stuff
is
like this
tackled,
in
and
my
that's
life.
gonna
I
will
never
the
seen no
first
bull
half.
in my life. The bull in my life. In my life. A 400-pound guy just caught an interception, baby. And he fatter than 3 of us combined.
The Gators will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half.
Why, y'all? Why? Why did that happen? And he almost took to the house.
Coming out with it, it's Manning. Not nearly as much.
Defensive
as
fake play,
when he
man.
brought it out at the
That
end zone.
just
He'll be stopped
cheesed
at
me
the
off so
15.
bad, y'all. Cheesed me off like why don't Rice?
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only
What?
got so many
Just
possessions
stay
here in the
right
2nd
there.
half. So now you're down. I got to
right there.
maximize
Yep.
every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout.
Good D.
Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast.
Good defense.
Just a short pass to
Stay
the
with
tight
it.
end. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And some room to work. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. They keep that up here in the second half.
They get him out of bounds.
He's coming up with stuff. This is getting ridiculous, okay?
And this offense is rolling. Missouri really moving on offense, set up with another first down.
Oh, we got it.
Wants to throw on first down. He unleashes a long one. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now
give me
back
that.
To the air. And that is
you already knew you were going to do that. Thank you. Yeah, the game dashboard.
And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Florida. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Let's go.
Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Yeah, certain things, certain practices.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake.
Come on.
Obviously.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced
play the whole
the
game, I
turnover.
respect it, for sure.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. To the air, it's Flagway. Fires downfield. That one came in hot, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Plows through the defense.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
On that third down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on fourth.
This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. Trying to get it to the marker. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on fourth and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that fourth down play.
With jet sweep pass. Looking for room at the 40. Turning it on. Inside the 10.
He ain't even do nothing.
Touchdown, Missouri. Once he got some room, it was over. When that receiver got free, it was over.
It's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
kick.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Not a lot of
Let's not
space to
give
be
up on
found.
these like we
Good
did.
hustle by the coverage team,
Yesterday
and they
stream,
stop him
it
at
was
the
up
21.
21, and somehow he came back.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. The quick out. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Rush is on him. He's moving out of the pocket. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
The Gators are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown.
Ooh.
Turns it on in midfield. He's loose down the left side. The tag. Touchdown game.
Yeah. Don't
And
play
once
with
he
me, bro.
got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching it.
So that was
That's number
a
2
sexy
on the day,
stick.
having a day. I mean, you
Dude,
know he's going to catch the
I was
football, and you know he's going to
shaking
make
on
plays
that.
after he
So
catches.
freaky.
Those are the kind of guys that
Yeah.
you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
The kickoff
Like
unit
this.
is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Yeah, I know. Well,
He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. I
Yeah.
imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the
Sorry,
end
you
zone and
not
being
gonna
knocked
slide it?
down at the 11.
okay. Okay, rewind. Ask that because
This
Al
drive
should be
will
on
commence from their own
shortly.
11-yard line. Leaves it with the back.
I got you.
Knocked down way
Hell, you
behind the
bet.
line of scrimmage. They'll call it a 9-yard loss.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. From the gun, the running back has it.
Safety.
Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field, they got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
You trying?
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their...
You trying to? So you trying to get in RTS? Is that what you saying? It'd be about 20, like early 20 something. I could look it up tomorrow for sure because I think that's max, like after the 5 years.
Oh shit, I can't be nowhere for 5 years. Shit, I make that damn near now.
That you gotta get your CDL. Still, the only thing you're gonna do is drive.
That's your CDL in order to work for RTS?
I mean, if she trying to clean and get the money that I'm thinking that she's trying to get, she can't.
Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Red Raiders will get us started with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone, it's Sategna. The coverage team maintained his discipline, not much doing on that return. The give to the tailback. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To throw, it's Mateer. Looking to the big tight end. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. Snap it to the back. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up 4th down. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's got it. 1st down and more. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Flips it out in the flat. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Sooners racing to the line in the hurry up. They'll try the run. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. The Sooners look to keep this drive humming.
That's a nice run. This guy has it all, doesn't he? He has speed, he has shiftiness, and he has power. The power reminds me of an old great Sooner running back, Marcus Dupree. Arguably one of the most gifted runners college football has ever seen. The guy that
turns it on down the left side. He's at the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
That is how you get your playmaking wide receiver in the game early. First series, they scripted this. They want to get him the football. They get him the football, and he does the rest. Gets the big touchdown, the opening drive of the game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Hudson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Leaves it with the running back. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
defensively, with all the space now and spread football, there's so many opportunities where it's one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground that are so talented. That's why defenses have to swarm to the football, get multiple guys there. That's your best chance to not have broken tackles.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Looking for a man. It's Morton. Fires to the tight end. At midfield, he's got room. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there.
Obviously, third downs are so critical because you get an extra chance to wear that defense out. Great job by the offense. Great job by the quarterback completing the pass, getting the first down, moving the stick.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Direct snap. Finds a little space. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And the Sooners are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He might want another play. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's up. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Going for it all. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown Sooners.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely
Oh, he's got some space. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run to guys, and get him on the ground, for goodness sakes. This guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to...
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
Man, another mistake.
Yeah. Get him out of here, coach. What are you going to
We're gonna play the whole game.
Listen, he is an
Yes.
elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the number one job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Throws for the tight end. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Well, it doesn't get any more open than that. Good read by the quarterback. He was looking for his tight end wide open on the play. Man, you got to make the catch.
Wants to fire on second down.
That,
This
like,
time
far
he's
that
got it.
zone on the other
Found a
side.
little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short
That
of the first
linebacker
down.
covering that
A
perfectly.
nice job
That's
by the
what I'm
QB
saying.
there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
He's got the tight end. That will be enough to move the chains and give him a first down in the red zone at the 14. The Sooners headed quickly to the line. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Got it in the middle, it's Burks. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Using the quick game. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break.
Zone.
Here's first and goal, and they could go to the locker room with a huge cushion. Trying to pound it in. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they take it in for 6 more points.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better.
Yeah.
Pops out. Oh, inviting disaster.
You might. Yeah.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Get him
You
out.
just can't
Coach.
have that happen if you're on the return team. You know if you lose the football now, you're giving the other offense the ball back deep in your own end. Simply can't happen.
Touchdown, Sooners. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues
Getting ugly
to
in
pile
America.
on and give
Getting
them
ugly
something
in
to cheer
America.
about. 27
getting ugly
here in the first
here.
half. This has been all home team.
Beating them. We're
And
excited.
it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Dropping back, it's Morton. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and this is a day he would want to forget. This is a day he wished didn't exist. It's been miserable. You've already thrown 2 interceptions. You just tried to throw your third, but the defense didn't cooperate. But get those feet set before you try to throw the football.
The play action fake. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. Still on his feet at the 45. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. This offense thought they had the defense reeling on its heels, but the D stands tall and comes up with a sack.
Yeah, but why not, right? If I make a big play, I got no problem.
You're calling terrible plays again. You're calling terrible plays. Who will take it?
Y'all have to start looking on the Monza website again. See what they got. I haven't looked in a long time. I haven't looked since after they taxed out on the car. I haven't looked since.
All right, we play with Florida and Oklahoma. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Michigan. 1, 2, 3. Tennessee. 1, 2, 3.
Because it's like it was saying that it's the same price as the car I got. So it must be cheaper by now. You know what I mean?
Beating the bricks out of it, man. Right now.
Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
There we go. Let's go.
And the Wolverines will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body blow effect.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Dances away. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding.
Breaks into the open. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Really good looking run. You know, you think about the legacy Alabama has at the running back position. It's ridiculous. Mark Ingram won a Heisman, obviously Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs. I'm going to go back to Sean Alexander, who I played against back in the day, too. All these guys had speed. All these guys had vision and quickness. And this guy right here, he has all of those traits himself. Just another big-time talent in the Crimson Tide backfield.
And this QB, man, how about it? It's a pass play. He's dropping back to pass. He realizes it's man-to-man, and as they start to chase their guys down the field, well, nobody's got me, and I can just take off, and I've got speed.
Give me that.
Picked off, and the opening
That's
drive
a,
is stopped
oh
with
my
an interception.
goodness.
And this defense wanted to get off the field on the opening drive, keep the offense from establishing momentum. They did better than that. They took the ball away.
Yeah, you got to set the tone, right, on defense. Early in this game on the opening drive, you're trying to kind of draw a line in the sand saying, look, this is who we are. This is what we came to do. We're going to be more physical, and we're going to take the football away. And a play like that, it just galvanizes and energizes the rest of the team.
Get out the way. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. To the point. 35 to 30 to 25 to 20 to 15 to 10. And the motherfucking 5. Touchdown, baby. Touchdown. Touchdown.
first play of the game,
If I'm a
baby.
DC, I'm throwing my clipboard. I'm throwing my hands up in the air.
You really want
What
to
do you
see?
want me to do? I mean, this is unbelievable. Having a guy this dynamic at the quarterback spot that can take it 50 plus and make it look that easy. You stop him.
And he knocked that one right down the middle.
I know he ain't
Kickoff
like
unit
that.
on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Nah, he ain't like that.
He'll bring it out. It's Adams.
Good hit.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better
Viciano.
off to take the touchback.
Coming up with words. Do they make sense? I don't know. I don't care.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw
Look at that.
interceptions.
How dare you?
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing
Oh,
momentum.
my
Not much
God.
on that return, but I think they'll let him slide
He
after
tried to
making that pick,
throw
and
it.
they'll have it at the 20.
He tried to throw it, baby. Put some hot sauce in my
We'll see
burrito,
this offense
baby.
again. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their
Oh,
first
yeah,
of the
yeah,
half.
yeah. Put some hot sauce in my burrito, baby.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this
Look
offense.
good to me. The word, Craig. I'm coming, son. I'm coming.
Wants to throw. It's Underwood.
Ah.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
They're dealing with a second and long. Gives it on the option. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Quarterback making checks. They'll toss it to the left.
Oh, yes. Oh,
He'll be forced out of bounds, and they're showing confidence in their running game in the red zone. The Wolverines are in the hurry-up.
Yep.
He's looking to throw.
Touchdown,
Trying to
baby.
find the end zone, and they will score.
I'm literally in the game now.
Wolverines.
I'm trying to make this dude quick.
The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do.
I'm
with a
playing the
start like
PlayStation
that.
one.
When you're
Michigan.
set up with that field position, you're
I
thinking
got Michigan. He got
touchdowns. You're
Alabama.
not thinking field
I know
goals.
he mad.
It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of
I
great
got
field
2
position.
sticks in my drives and all that, but right now I'm just
And
trying.
the extra point makes
Whew.
it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're coming
got
out
an
to
update on
tee
the
it up
game,
for the
man.
kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
Yeah.
And he'll just
Yeah,
take
just,
it in. This drive will
Yeah,
start
I'm
at the
hopefully if
25.
I get one more pick and he's quick. That ends the stream on YouTube.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the back.
Hold on. Look. Watch out.
Looking to pass. It's Simpson.
Oh, I thought that
And
was a
they're
pick.
not
I
quite
swear I
in
thought that was
rhythm
a
there.
pick,
It's
bro.
incomplete.
I don't know
Hold
about
on,
the
we about to
decision
get us
that
a pick
time
with
by
Al
the
on.
quarterback. He
Hold
may
on,
have been
yo.
expecting man
We're about to
coverage,
get
but that
busy
time the
here.
defense was in zone, and they did a
I
really
want me to
nice
say it
job
again, it's gonna
closing
get
the
different.
window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell.
Yeah, we all over the field, that
A
linebacker.
collision, and he stopped
That
at the
star
27
linebacker,
after
I
picking
know
up
he-
1. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on third down.
Oh, no.
The sure hands, it's Miller.
Okay. We're on
They'll
4th
make
and
the
3
stop
now.
about 3
4th and
yards
3.
short of the first down.
Okay, now. He's
I
hurt.
know that was
He's hurt
third
now.
down, and I know the quarterback's
Should we
trying
call
to be
for a
careful.
blitz?
You don't want to be
But
too
that's
greedy,
Alabama. They got some
but he
fast
had
niggas.
guys open downfield.
You know
I think
what?
if he had
Fuck it. We
been a
going
little
for a
bit more
blitz.
patient and been a little bit more willing to let the play develop, I think he could have converted that with a throw vertically down the field. Instead, he
We're
got
going
lazy.
for the blitz and we got
For
it.
the sack, and now get the ball back
Stop
after
playing
the
with me.
fourth down stop.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive.
That
You
was
want
for
to
you,
take
Al.
chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get
That
an opportunity in
was
the
for you,
first half
Al.
to go for it on fourth down.
Yeah,
You
he's
You
sick.
shot your shot. The
He's
problem
sick.
is now you put your
He's
defense
sick, Al.
in a bad situation early in
Al,
this
he's
game
sick.
where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some
He's
momentum.
sick, Al. Make that 21 on the road at Alabama.
Touchdown, Michigan. And
I
they
am
take it
beating
in
the
for 6
bricks out
more
of this
points.
man. And he has the
This
nerve to call
offense
his
is
gamer
looking
tag on
ridiculous.
PlayStation,
3
chasing paper
touchdowns now in the
for
first quarter, doing
365.
whatever they
You
want
chasing
at
these L's
will.
too,
I
man.
don't know if you're
You
panicking,
catching all
Bone,
these
but
hands.
I mean, they got to put
I'm
something
trying to
together
tell
on
you,
the
light
other side
skin
of the field,
Messiah,
or else
man.
this
Maybe
one's
I
gonna
am
get
the real
ugly
Messiah
fast.
One thing I
of the
know,
light
David,
skin
is the
nigga.
defensive staff,
You know what I mean?
after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their
Here
heads,
we go.
they need to make some adjustments.
Get
earlier
Ryan
than
Williams
they probably
down.
anticipated,
Yo,
because
what's the
right
score in
now,
that game, by
they
the way?
have no answers for this offense.
You not watching it? Ooh.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air, it's Simpson. Got a man, it's Bernard. And the first guy couldn't
did.
get him, but the
Yeah,
second
I
one
need-
does,
hopefully
but not
Miami
until he
wins.
picked
That's all
up the
I want.
first down.
This slot receiver
Miami
gives
wins, I'll
defensive
be happy.
coordinators nightmares. You have
I don't
got
mind.
to
I don't
double
mind
him
which score though. Ole
virtually
Miss
on
winning.
every pass play. He better
Same
have
time
safety
now.
help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. To the air on first down.
Oh, I almost had to pick.
Fires to the big fella.
Come on,
Good
man.
call, good execution as they move
Oh
the
my
chains and they have a
gosh,
first
he
down at
getting
the
lucky.
38.
Now he getting lucky.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
We're gonna do
Quarterback
like
on
that.
the move, still looking. Outside
Give me
the
that.
back,
Dad said
lets
we're
it
gonna get another pick.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time
He has to
today.
get out this game. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Did I told you I was gonna get his ass off the game, Al? Did I tell you that? And I got a trophy. Upset City. Oh my God. I beat the bricks off that man, Charlie. My goodness. Oh, it's still 0-0 right now. The game just started, literally. So that's how long it says it's supposed to update.
It's saying 5 minutes, but it ain't halfway. It ain't even halfway to the thing. I don't know.
I'm about to update the game on the Xbox right now. Give me a second. Yeah. If not, shit, we just gonna run ours. If you don't mind. You heard me?
Oh yeah.
Yo, we gonna be back on in a few minutes, y'all. So just give me a minute. Now we on tier 2 teams. As y'all see, we 8-0 in the season. We're gonna keep it on and popping. We're gonna get it cracking, lacking. Stop fucking playing with me. Your boy is in the building. Who say crack a lack? And I know I'm an old ass nigga, but not as old as my brother Al. But we all good though. We all good. So we'll be on in a few minutes. We're gonna be playing. All right, y'all. See y'all in a bit. Peace. Oh my God, beat that motherfucker ass, bro.